guys, Robert Marvin, Regional Manager for Roush Performance, the Southwest region. I'm out at Fritts Ford today. Jack Roush is going to be here in just a couple hours to do a big autograph session. Fritts Ford's benefit to that is this. This is the very first Stage 3 2012 Roush Mustang to ever hit the street. This is a prototype car. It's not for sale because it belongs to the media when we're done. However, you can come look at this car. You can get all the appearances that you need off the car and see all the cool things. What I'm going to do for you today is we're going to go over this car and tell you exactly some of the options, some of the standard equipment, things like that. We want to be first to market on this because we want you to call Fritts Ford to pre-order your Stage 3 today. Whether you live in California or you live in New York, I don't care. You call Gary Gassaway at Fritts Ford, we're going to pre-sell your Stage 3 and deliver them to you. Let's talk about the car. You'll notice a couple things. Our wheels have changed. This is going to be about a month and a half from now. You're going to see this Argent-style wheel. We also have the chrome wheel that everybody seems to love. This car is equipped with a 20-inch set of wheels with some monster Coopers on it. Nice sticky tire, gives you great performance. You'll see this car also has a performance brake system on it. It's got a 14-inch front rotor. It's got 4-piston calipers. And while we're on brakes, we're going to talk about a few options we haven't had in a couple of years. This year, 2012, we're going to have the Sport Appearance Kit. That way, if you're really not going to take the car out of the track, but you still like the red calipers, we have a Roush caliper system that comes with a standard 12.4-inch rotor. It has a really good-looking caliper on top of that. But also, something you haven't seen in several years, since around 08, I believe it was, is we also have the option for the 6-piston caliper. The caliper you take out to the racetrack, you just beat this car up and the car stops like it's on a dime. That's an option for the 2012 Stage 3. Be sure to ask for it if you're going to take that car out on the track. Okay? As we come around the side, you're going to see this new striping system. We've got a new metallic color that's coming out. We've got a bunch of new metallics. I'm going to show those to you. You'll see that it's got a trim piece on the side here to really accentuate it. Come forward. I'm going to show you the new colors available this year. Of course, you see we've got the matte black stripe. These are all for the stripe packages. Okay? You got matte black. And this new pearl white. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see some pearl to it. We have the new red. And it's got a metallic base to it. And that's the color that's on this car. Then we've got this blue. The best way I can describe this blue is this is the old Vista blue color. It's got a lot of metallic to it. We have this ingot silver. And then a color we haven't played with in a long, long time. Check out that green. You can do these stripes. And any of these combinations can be, if you wanted that green stripe here and then gray, or you wanted black here and then green, we've got just probably have about 200 different packages you can do this way. Okay? Just so you know that those are available. A lot of them are brand new this year. We'll come around the side. You'll see that we still have our side splitters, just like we have 10, 11, 12. We've got the side splitters that really make that car look like it sits low, good stance to it. Quarter window louvers are on this car. These are optional. You can put them on the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, just whatever you want to put them on. It's pretty awesome looking quarter window louver. Really cool stuff. I want you to look inside of this car. You'll see that we've changed it. We'll show these seats here. We've changed the seating structure this year. We took the inserts out because it got pretty complex. And what we've done is we've changed it to where we put the stage badging. Jason, if you'll show them the stage badging on the seat, that looks really cool. You'll see we've got the stage badging, we've got the stitching along the seat. We still have that suede insert, so as you're driving around the track, or even on the highway, that suede really keeps you in that seat. It kind of hugs you, for lack of a better term. As you see, we've got the boost gauge in this car. This is an option. A lot of people love this boost gauge. You'll also see that we've got the Roush floor mats. We've got the shifter ball. Now, the shifter ball that's going to come out, we are really contemplating, as you'll see it says Roush on the side, but we're also contemplating putting the Roush logo for your reverse. So on top of that ball, have the Roush logo instead of an R. Why don't you do me a favor? Respond to this video and tell us what you think about that, and maybe we'll use your suggestion and go with that. You'll also see it's got ambient lighting, and in the lighting area here, we put Roush, 7 different colors. All of the Roushes are coming with premium packages, so you're going to see ambient lighting, my color gauges. You can personalize your car to what you like versus what we like, okay? I'm hoping you have some good questions that you'll post to the video so we can really get some interaction and get your feedback on this car. Let's come around the back. We're going to see some really cool stuff here. 2012, we've changed it. We've gone with this blackout phase in the back. Big Roush logo. Somebody comes cruising up on you, they're going to see a Roush logo. They're going to know you're in a Roush. What does that mean to most people? Don't mess with that car. But if I do, I'm probably going to get beat. Now, you can barely see it because it's kind of shadowed in. We put a Jack Roush logo, his autograph right here. And, of course, it's like Jack Roush's signature. It says USA because this car is a USA car. It's not an import. We've got a prototype badge here. This is going to change. It's going to be more of a bubble badge. It says Stage 3 for the Stage 3 Roush. You'll see that we've got the Roush spoiler that denotes this is a Roush Mustang. People see this spoiler, they know what it is. It's got the indention here. Respond to the video. Tell me if you know why the indention's there. Okay? I'll be glad to answer to each one of you and let you know if you're right or wrong. And it's kind of fun, little fun story behind that. This is a functional spoiler. The spoiler does push the back end of the car down at high rates of speed, giving you more traction, things of that nature. You'll also notice that we did put an air diffuser on this car. Okay, this air diffuser not only adds some beauty to the car, but it does give us some airflow structure to the car. Exhaust, you'll see that the exhaust this year is tapered. It fits right in exactly where it's supposed to. It's not round. It looks like it belongs to the car. Doesn't look like an aftermarket product. It looks like this is a manufacturer car, and as you can tell by the license plate, this is a manufacturer's car. Keep in mind, it is a prototype, so you're going to see some things on this car that may not be exactly right, but it's really close. Okay? You'll see as you come down the side, same things we talked about earlier, side splitters. You'll notice the air diffuser, they're all the same level, they're all the same height, and you'll notice that they don't warp. There's none of those things. The reason for that is, when we develop a car, we do it because we know you're going to spend your hard-earned money. We want you to have a car that is manufacturer status. It doesn't give you that, hey, I kind of slapped these pieces on. So when we do this, these are all what we call R&R. All these pieces bolt up exactly where Ford put the factory pieces. What does that mean to you? It means that when the car comes apart for any reason, if you wreck it and needs to be repaired, there's no cutting, no slicing, no hacking on your car. You're going to like that in the future. Let's come around the front of this car. We've done some really cool things to the front. You're going to see, go back into the throwback days of the 70s, and when you meet Gary Gassaway, the gentleman you're going to call to pre-order your car, you'll be reminiscent of the 70s when you talk to him, because he's a true hot rodder, and he'll remember these things. Back in the 70s, the old Mach 1s had the, they had the matte black paint on the front of the bumper cover. You'll see that we've got matte black on the front of the bumper cover, bringing back some of the heritage to this car. Chip splitter on the front of this car. This is a functioning chip splitter. What it does is, as you're going down the highway, if you can put smoke in front of your car, you'll see that wind kind of cut below your car. It actually sucks your car down to the road. We also put a 7-bar grill in front, and then you've got the optional lower billet grill that fills it in for you. Okay? We take the driving lamps out of the front of the car. We put them down where they belong, nearest the road. I'm going to pop the hood. We're going to show you the piece, the heart of this piece. You got a great big 2.3-liter TVS style blower on top of a 5.0 Coyote engine. Now you'll see, according to the serialized badge, this one says prototype. Jason, if you want to show them that badge, you'll also see it says horsepower is 540 horsepower. I'm going to say it again because I know you're not believing me. 540 horsepower. You got 465 pounds-feet of torque. And then, as Jack Roush so proudly likes to say, this is proudly built in the USA. Big TVS blower. This is a blower we've used for a long time. Reminiscent. I'm going to give you a few things that we've done with it in the past. P51A and B. Same blower. You'll see this is the size blower that you find on your GT500. It's a very efficient blower. Things we do is we put the cold air package on this car. We use Ford's factory air box in the bottom because it's extremely efficient. Then we run a very short tube. Gives you cold air going into an intercooled supercharger. So we're going to get that air even colder. Get you a lot of power. Come around here, you're going to see that one thing that Roush does that others don't is we have a signature plaque. Jason, take a good picture of the signature plaque. I want you people to realize something. At Roush, we're very proud of our product. We're very proud of the things that we do. Our technicians are very proud. We had one technician do the entire powertrain for this car. He signs your car as he builds your car. There's nobody else in the industry that does that. At Roush, we do. Okay? This car is at Fritts Ford. It's going to be here until April the 8th, I believe. Gary, is that right?
That's right.
Okay. I want you to come out and take a look, get an idea. Pre-ordering cars. Gary, I've got your card here somewhere. You'll see it's Gary Gassaway. I want you to call Gary. His cell phone is
951-830-2763.
Okay, guys, remember, Gary Gassaway at Fritts Ford, pre-order, stage 3s. Currently, he has 7 or 8 1s and 2s on the ground. He does a lot of custom work. Not only, if you're not only wanting to buy just a Roush car, you can do all their accessories. They can do the Roush installation of the superchargers, the exhaust, suspension, and keep going on and on. Call Gary at 951-830-2763. Post what you think about this video, and any questions you have, I want you to post it. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Facebook. Guys, I appreciate your time. My name is Robert Marvin. Thank you.